Hello everyone, welcome to my show. I was supposed to do a 10-minute webisode today about reality shows and the whole drug and alcohol abuse. Well, I'm not gonna do it. I decided to change my mind on that. I'll keep that for like the future or something like that. I don't think I have been acting normal in some of my videos, I've been on that whole anger ranting. So for now I'm just gonna focus more on love basically and maybe some little minor other topics in today's society. Um, First off, with the whole reality show, I am going to say that I was right about Teen Mom because as I heard in the news just now and the days before that Teen Mom is basically, encouraging younger teens to as well get pregnant to be on the show. That's what I've heard. And see, I was actually right about that, and I was going to talk about that certain subject on that show today. But I'll keep that for another time. Don't really have, I don't know, I'm not really interested in doing it. But basically, that pretty much proved my point. So if you all don't believe that, you can all watch the news and they'll talk more about that. Not sure what channel it was. But also another thing is Britney Spears' new album. Definitely love it. I think everyone should get it. I downloaded a couple of songs 2 days ago. The album I still want to get. It's on sale in Best Buy, so I'm pretty sure I'm see if I can get that this weekend. But her new album is very good. I saw her performances. Wasn't that well. I mean, wasn't really that entertaining. Didn't really do much, but it was still good. I liked it. And her song is pretty much as good. I love the performance is not that good, but the album is perfect. 5 out of 5 stars. And well, all right. One topic that I'm gonna discuss is about why people give out their contact information, such as Facebook, AIM, and the number. Like many people you meet in person, you talk, they seem interested in you, have a conversation, smile and everything. Then before you leave, then you ask them for their contact information. Well, this is one thing that also pisses me off when people say they don't have anything to contact with, meaning no AIM, no Facebook, no number, no nothing. So basically, that means you're living in this world with no way to contact you. You're probably living back in the Stone Age, like you live in caves. You have a phone right there, but yet you talk about you don't have a number. So I guess that expensive phone that you bought, the touch phone, is just for decoration. It makes no sense. I don't understand why, people don't like to be honest. They can always make up a lie and say you have someone or some other way to, get them out of your way, but don't just lie blatantly like that if you know that you have things to contact with. No one's gonna be stupid enough to think that you have no email, no AIM, no number, Facebook at all, anything like that, any way to contact you. Because I'm pretty sure everyone out there cannot live in this world without some way, some form of way to get contacted. So, and yeah, so people do that, and then there's other people that do give out the aim, but they don't be on the aim. So that's the other slick way. They say, oh, take down this, I will be on. So they give you the aim. Then when you go home to try to hit this person up, they're never on. And the next day you said, oh, okay, I guess they're probably busy. Let's wait till the next day. You wait till the next day, they're still not on. Then you pretty much know that that person just, played you and didn't want to be honest with you and just didn't wasn't interested at all. Then they have other people on Facebook. You send them a request, they don't answer. And then there's other people that do give you some form of contact and they do talk to you, but then they have nothing to talk about. And that's another thing that I hate. People who cannot keep conversations. Like, they always want you to think of something. You say, you run out of stuff, then you get quiet. You don't know what else to talk about. It's basically everything you already explained. You don't have anything on mind. So you ask them if they have anything on mind, and they never have nothing on mind. You just sitting there with nothing to say, just quietly. The phone is the worst thing though. That's why I don't really like to use the phone. I like to text because at least text you can like get a little time to think what you want to say. On the phone, you just always have to constantly talk and always have something on your mind. Um, as for the phone, all the phone conversations I've been on is always boring. Unless it's my close friends. My close friends, we always have things to talk about. But if someone I'm interested in and trying to talk to, then it's always a dead conversation. You always have to be the one to try and liven it up, trying to bring the conversation back to life when it's dead, and everyone just sits there quiet on the phone. That's another thing I hate, and that's the reason why I don't use phones. As for text, yeah, this is another thing. You write a whole paragraph on there explaining about yourself, or explaining how your day was because they ask you how was your day. Then they only say LOL or okay and or that's nice or that's good, and then pretty much that's it. And that really much pisses me off to write a whole paragraph like I'm in English class to write a whole essay or a paragraph discussing something about my life or talking about myself or anything in general, and then the person is just gonna say one word. I don't understand that at all. That's another thing that pisses me off, and I'm pretty sure that pisses off other people. So yeah, people out there just need to know how to conversate because conversating is also a huge key in a relationship. And if you can't talk to the person, and if if you not can't talk to the person, you don't seem like you care or interested. Of course, the person on the opposite side is going to say think that you don't care, and you just basically there. You're not interested in talking, you're not interested in knowing anything about the person. Because if someone asks you something, of course you should answer only with one word because of course that means if you're interested or not. And also you should ask questions as well, like, and what about you to certain things you say, like, how was your day? You say the same thing back to them. Shows that you care, try to keep the conversation going. But a lot of people doesn't do that anymore. So that's basically one thing that I have to talk about. Like people who can't keep conversations need to, really step up with that. Learn how to keep a conversation. If you want, go on Google or something. I'm pretty sure they have that because I heard that people does that. You can check that out. Learn how to keep a conversation going. As for the people that do keep a conversation, that's very well. So it's basically not your fault. It's just theirs. I would say if someone you talking to and they cannot keep a conversation, you always have to keep on going and going and going. You should just give like just give up and just say whatever. That's how I do it because after a while you just get tired of it. They don't want to talk. They don't seem interested. So what's the sense of talking to them? I just delete and block. That's my main goal. Um, so yeah, that's the whole thing with that. One more thing I want to talk to about. Well, we have 6 minutes now, so I guess it's not gonna be a 10-minute episode. But it's about players. Basically, I always talked about how I like them. But then I have talked to my bro yesterday about that, and we was discussing that how one time they was just like us, the good ones that was finding love. They're tired of they was tired of getting their heart broken, so they just decided to start get exact revenge and do the same thing to many other people who don't deserve it. So I understand how that goes because there's many people out there. That's the reason why. I'm not sure why other players does it, but I think that's the main cause of it. It's just that they just want to get revenge for like always getting their heart broken and so with somebody they love. I don't know if I have any advice for that. I only have advice for the ones that are like us and should just keep on looking and do not think about that because I have many friends who say, I'm gonna change and be just like those type of people. I said, no, don't do that. There's someone out there for everyone. Just don't give up. That's for the people that wants to give up and want to be the weak-hearted ones. So I think that you shouldn't do that. Just keep searching. You'll find the right one. And another thing is you shouldn't really exact revenge on people. I know people did anything to you, like how it is with me. Many people I hate, and I always want to wish bad on them, but it's not a good thing because I believe in God, religion. So I'm not really the type to really do that. Sometimes I do it. It's like you just have to do it. I've done it before to my old exes, and but you shouldn't because of course if you believe in karma, it will get them back. So to me, just wish good to everybody because you'll get in return. Be generous, be kind to everyone because you will get in return. Even though I've been kind of generous to many, giving advice to many, and made people happy. Um, some days I'm happy, some days I'm stressed out. Right now I'm like in a stress mode, but this video actually, liven me up a bit, so that's why I'm talking more. Um, but yeah, just don't wish bad on anybody. Think positive, and you'll one day get someone because everyone out there, there's someone for them. So, just don't give up. Well, that's all I have to talk about for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Next webisode, I'm not sure I'll be discussing yet. I'll have that posted on my blog page or on Twitter, or I'm just gonna put everything in the info box below. But all right. So I'll see you all later, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.